DJN TV.
Ikpeazu says Buhari is Nigeria's most popular politician. Plus, Governor Ikpeazu says IPOB is not as bad as terrorists and bandits in the north. As Atiku and Saraki opposes David Mark as becoming PDP national chairman. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. Very big welcome to you. This is DJMTV Daily News Update, the WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is your first time of seeing any of our videos, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on notification bell so you could be one of the first person to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news. The Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has said that the nation will succeed in tackling all the challenges facing it at the moment, adding that President Muhammadu Buhari's popularity and credibility will be the key to solving the country's challenges. Osinbajo stated this at a meeting with senior officials at the Nigerian Embassy in the United Kingdom, where he said that the president is possibly the most popular Nigerian politician that we have ever had in generations. Everywhere in the world today, people are coming together to form stronger units. They are not breaking up. This is not the time to break up. He is possibly the only person who can go into a place or somewhere without forcing people to gather, and they will come and listen to him speak. Osinbajo said that was what Nigeria needed to address its problem. We need that level of credibility to be able to solve problems in our country, Nigeria. And I think because of his level of credibility, despite everything, he is still the only one that can call everyone, and even when people who do not necessarily agree with him knows that he is the man of his word, Osinbajo said. He also emphasized on Nigeria's unity, saying that many parts of the world are trying to unite in terms of economic growth, but not successions. Everywhere in the world today, people are coming together to form stronger units. They are not breaking up. This is not the time to break up, he said. Osinbajo said all the ethnic group in the country depends on each other. If you look at all of us who live here, we come from different regions. He said Yorubas, Igbos and Hausas are not the only ones who can say they are self-sufficient. We are better than one country. That is why we are stronger, and that is why we can face the world anytime, any day. Professor Osinbajo also charged Nigerians to spread the message of patriotism, saying that anyone who has watched Nigerian goes by knows that it is more enjoyable to travel in its current system. He added that the security and economic challenge taking place in the country at the moment can happen to any government, and the federal government is on track to address the country's problem and solve it. Meanwhile, on other news, the governor of Abia State, Gov Ikpeazu, has stated that members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, are not as bad as terrorists or bandits in the north. He made this known while talking to newsmen. He said that the federal government should negotiate with the group. It can be recalled that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is currently in the custody of the Department of State Security Service (DSS) after being rearrested and kidnapped back to Nigeria earlier this year. He noted that we must engage with the indigenous people of Biafra. Yes, we must find a way to talk about the issue at stake. These people are not as bad as the ones in the northeast or the northwest who goes to school and sees the whole population of teachers and students who invaded the mosques and the churches and kidnapped all the worshippers, and nobody can find them until ransom is paid. I believe that there are some ideological sense in what some people in the southeast are saying. There is something to listen to. Even though it is criminal to take up arms against the state, there is a message they are trying to pass in the process. We need confidence building among ourselves rather than use words that we should not use even as a leader. Nigeria is sitting on a keg of gunpowder, but the solution is not too difficult to find. I regard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as my citizen, but not as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, because I am the governor. I am prepared to engage to resolve the issue. I care about his welfare, and I also care that he should be tried in a just and fair way. I am happy that they want to bring justice to bear by looking at the allegation against him and trying him fair and square. But I would not want him to be treated as if he was a convict when he has not been convicted. Not until otherwise, he is still my citizen, and as his father, it behoves on us to care for him. After all, the prodigal son had a father. This is still DJ MTV Daily News. Thank you for staying with us. Meanwhile, on other news, despite the widespread support for the former Senate President David Mark for the position of the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, the former Vice President of Nigeria Atiku Abubakar and the former Senate President of Nigeria Bukola Saraki are still opposing to the emergence of David Mark becoming the national chairman of the party. It was gathered in Abuja on Sunday that although most stakeholders, including the People's Democratic Party Governors Forum and the Board of Trustees, have endorsed David Mark for the position, the two party chieftains are saying that they prefer a candidate from the Northwest and not David Mark. A new twist of the story was also added to the chairmanship race with the news that the Benue State Governor Samuel Oton is soliciting support for another Benue son, former Senate President Iyoshai Ayu. A reliable source who spoke to our correspondent on the condition of anonymity for fear of retribution said that politics is about interest, either personal or collective interest of anyone. It is a public knowledge that both Atiku and Saraki have presidential ambition, and Senator David Mark emerging as the national chairman is likely to alter their calculation. For Atiku Abubakar, Senator Mark is not seen as a strong-willed and will be uncompromising. For Saraki, a Senator David Mark coming from the same North Central zone may not work in his favor because it will mean the remaining two zones, the Northeast and the Northwest, will be the only ones in contention for the presidential ticket. They had both worked hard to make the Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi-led zoning committee to throw open the chairmanship position in their recommendation, but it didn't quite work out the way they have planned. Mazi Paul, Atiku's media advisor, when he was contacted, said that everybody knows that Wasiru Adamawa is a committed Democrat and we as always respect the sanctity of the ballot. The position was zoned to the north and no individual can determine who becomes chairman. It will require a consensus among party members from that zone. The former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, as an experienced Democrat, remained committed, ensuring that the party gets the best person to lead the party to victory. Also, the Chief Press Secretary to the Benue State Governor, Nathaniel Ipiuk, said His Excellency the Governor of Benue State is a team player and he is working with his colleagues, governor and other party stakeholders to ensure that the best man gets the job. As at the time of filing this report, no response has been gotten from Saraki or his media advisor Yusuf, but we hope to give you update as it comes. So guys, here we have, this is still DJ MTV Daily News update, and we have seen that the chairmanship of the People's Democratic Party is falling on the neck of the former Senate President of Nigeria, talking about Senator David Mark. But the former Vice President of Nigeria, Vice President Atiku Abubakar, and the former Senate President Bukola Saraki are against the emergence of Senator David Mark for their various reasons, although it has not been going as they have planned it. But it is being said that about 90% of the party stakeholder has endorsed Senator David Mark to become the next national chairman of the People's Democratic Party. Again, we saw Gov Ikpeazu of Abia State coming out to declare that IPOB is not as bad as the terrorists and the bandits. But most Nigerians have said this before, that you cannot compare the bandits and the terrorists to the IPOB. But what Ikpeazu has just said, that he has said Nnamdi Kanu is his son and his citizen, and even the prodigal son had a father who welcomed him back when everything was not rosy. So what he's saying is that Nigerian government should go into dialogue with the indigenous people of Biafra, and they should bring Nnamdi Kanu to court on the 21st day of October, so as to create peace and a better atmosphere for a dialogue and a fair trial. So guys, what do you think about this whole issue? And also we saw Yemi Osinbajo coming out to say that Buhari is the most popular politician in Nigerian history. So guys, what do you beat of that? Do you think that Yemi Osinbajo is right? Of course, some Nigerians have come out to say that Buhari has done what no president has ever done in the history of Nigeria. Yes, they've all agreed, because according to them, Nigeria has not suffered this much in the hands of any president in Nigeria. But now Osinbajo coming out to say that Buhari is the most popular and credible politician in Nigeria. Do you agree with that or not? Drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, and also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJMTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People and people don't say no, they don't like it. Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.